It says we're live. So how are you guys? This is Kurt, Mañana no Mas. Welcome to the Mañana no Mas morning check-in. Today is September 22nd, 2020. Can you believe September, the end of September already? Anyway, here we are. It's Tuesday. Celebrate Two Wheel Tuesday. This is like one of my favorite things. I'm at my friend's house. This is his living room, and that's one of his bikes. I'm probably going to use a picture of this as my background going forward. I think this is awesome. But wanted to just kind of step out and say hi, reach out to you this morning, and just see how everybody is, how you're doing. I just did a kind of a webinar thing with Giver Marketing. Timothy Morgan is in charge of Giver Marketing. Fantastic company, Northern California. Really solid dude. He worked with me a little bit on my LinkedIn strategies. I was working LinkedIn and doing, kind of the social thing. And then he got with me and he said, well, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What if you kind of glued that together and presented it this way? Maybe you'd have, better interaction, better engagement. And sure enough, I did. And so I'm always super, how should we say this? Like, want to make sure it's ethical, right? So, but super, want to make sure he gets the credit. So I want to give the credit where the credit is due. And Timothy Morgan was the one who really upped my game on that whole LinkedIn communication, building that relationship thing. Now I've been coaching for a decade that, we should concentrate on relationships over transactions. And today I was with Giver Marketing on their call, and that came up again, right? They were talking about marketing and social interaction and what social media is like and some tools for social media. And I like to participate in those things because maybe there's something you don't know. Maybe there's something that, you could glean from, right? And then they flipped it on me and they said, well, Kurt, what do you think about, and how do you find success? And you've been, I like the term that Tim uses. He goes, you've been hooking up with some heavy hitters lately, and I'm like, wow, that makes me sound better than I am. But, and I told them, I said, it takes time. It's not overnight. These are relationships that have been built well over time. Just a couple of weeks ago, I had found out that while somebody representing another Italian company was looking for a trainer in the United States, they contacted Ducati in Italy and said, hey, I'm looking for a trainer in the United States. And they were like, oh, you're in America, you must call Kurt. And so that's what it takes to build that, right? And so know that those relationships are a decade old, right? I mean, I started with Ducati 2010, I think it was 2010, 2011. And then, at one point became a full-time employee for them. But even after I was done being an employee for them, I stayed in touch and I sent personal messages. And when COVID broke out, I sent personal messages to each person that could have been affected by that. A YouTube video as an unlisted video, I sent to each person and used their name in a very specific video message to reach out to them and let them know that I was thinking of them at that time. And people might hear that. And people might hear me say that and go, that's crazy. You wouldn't really do that, or you didn't really do that. But here's the deal. I didn't do that because I thought they would refer me for a job with another company in Italy. I did that because it's the right thing to do. It's the human thing to do. It's to care about other people, right? To add value to others. And then by focusing on the relationship, the transactions begin to amass themselves. I begin to interweave myself with other organizations through referral. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing. A lot of folks are thinking, oh, I got to up my social game. I got to get this. I got to do Hootsuite, Tweet Smart, whatever, right? And they're like, I got to do something to up my game. And what you really need to up is your connection. And you have to be real with people and you have to communicate. And I do this near daily, right? I jump on here at about 9:30 in the morning. I talk to folks in the Mañana no Mas network, and I try to build relationship over time. And here's the truth of it. I have no idea if one person, 5 people, 10 people, are seeing these daily messages, but they're there. And when you go to the Mañana no Mas website, you'll see a link down the right side that'll say video diaries, right? And when you go to that video diary, you're going to see that, for the last more than a fiscal quarter, I've got a near daily video up there with some type of message for the day. And that is my attempt to reach out to you and form that relationship and kind of build that interwovenness where I can bring my network and your network together and we can add value to that many more people. And so that's my thing. That's all I got for you today. It's all the inspiration I can muster. Have yourselves a great day. Again, it's just Tuesday. You got the whole rest of the week to go. Find a way to be successful. Find a way to nudge yourself forward, whether it's business to business marketing, business to customer marketing, working on some content, working on a book. Come up with something. Forge forward. I've talked to so many people that have literally given up. They've said, I know that nobody's going to hire for the position I want before the election. I know that the holidays are coming and they might not want to add me to salary before the holiday season. And so I might not have, an equitable position to apply for until the new year, until maybe February. And these people have just kind of sat back and said, I'm not going to do anything. I beg you, please don't give up. Don't do nothing. Find a way to forge forward, keep your brain sharp, stay engaged. Jump on LinkedIn if you haven't built a network there yet, and just start reaching out to some folks and connecting and having meetings and just stay engaged, stay vibrant. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.